Now with our chief political analyst, Matthew Dowd. And let's start out with Carrier. Big political win for Donald Trump. And his team is signaling Steve Mnuchin, his incoming Treasury Secretary nominee, has said that we're going to see more of this, more direct intervention with companies. Now, this is a strategy that has opportunity but also limits.
Yes, but the power of this is twofold, I think, for Donald Trump. One, it's real. I mean, those 1,000 families or 1,000 individuals right before Christmas now know they have jobs and well-paying jobs that are going to stay in Indiana, so I'm sure their children and their families are very happy. But two, symbolism. He's just president-elect, but presidents rely a lot on symbolism. And the symbolism of this is that I didn't forget you in the Midwest. I didn't forget you. Other people have forgotten you. I'm willing to go to whatever it takes. But there's a broad question about what is his economic policy. You can't just do these one-offs without defining your economic policy. And in the end, Donald Trump will be defined by 4.9%, which is the unemployment rate that it is today that's going into his new administration.
Meanwhile, as Tom mentioned, you got two billionaires being nominated now to the cabinet. Steve Mnuchin worth probably several $100 million as well. And now Democrats signaling they're going to push hard for tax returns from all these nominees as they come up for confirmation.
Before the election was over, before election night and right after, I described the Trump group as a pirate ship. Well, some of these nominees, it looks like it's a pirate yacht that we've seen unfold in this. I think the nomination, the confirmation hearings are going to be some of the most spectacular theater that we have seen, just from all the questions from the Attorney General, from the Treasury, from all of those questions that are in such contrast to many things Donald Trump said during the campaign.
Sarah Palin?
Sarah Palin, I guess, is the Elizabeth Swann, who was the Keira Knightley character in Pirates of the Caribbean. She's going to come in. But I think one thing, it's going to be interesting how he invokes discipline in this, but I think the interesting thing is on January 20th, he turns the Black Pearl over to the Queen Elizabeth II, and it's much more difficult to manage the Queen Elizabeth II.
Different from campaigning. Okay, Matthew Dowd, thanks very much.
Do you stay up at night trying to come up with
it just comes to me. It just comes to me.
I was wondering. All right.